Shifting focus to continuous coverage of the Ukraine-Russia war. Now, the Russia-Ukraine war has been escalating with no end in sight. After Ukraine launched the long-awaited counteroffensive on Russia last week, the conditions have been difficult for both the sides. In a new statement, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said that fighting in a long-awaited offensive against the Russian forces was tough for Ukraine. But on the other hand, the Ukrainian president also pointed out that despite rain and fierce fighting, his forces were making progress on the battlefield and also inflicting required losses. Zelensky claimed that Kyiv was moving forward, come what may. The Ukrainian troops had advanced a total of 6.5 kilometers and taken control of an area of 90 square kilometers. The reclaimed territory is just a fraction of the 40,000 square miles that remains under Russia's occupation. Now, Maliar added that the 7 settlements were taken over the past week. Moscow is yet to officially acknowledge any of these Ukrainian advances. But as per the reports, Russia's defense ministry has repelled attempted offensives in the Donetsk and Zaporizhia regions. Meanwhile, Ukraine reportedly had its troops recapture 7 villages from the Russian forces. The Deputy Defense Minister of Ukraine informed that the Ukrainian troops had recaptured Levadan and Novodarvika, which is around 10 kilometers west of the Mokry Yali, as well as Lobkovy, which are situated southeast of the city of Zaporizhia. The countries are coming forward and supporting Ukraine in its counteroffensive against Russia. In his meeting with the Italian Foreign Minister at the State Department, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said that he is hopeful that Ukraine will find success with its counteroffensive.
Ukraine's success in the counteroffensive would do 2 things. It would strengthen its position at any negotiating table that emerges, and it may have the effect as well of actually causing Putin to finally focus on negotiating an end to the war that he started. And in that sense, it can actually bring peace closer, not put it further away.
On the other hand, the war has had equal adverse effects on the Russian forces as well. On Monday, the Russian President Vladimir Putin visited the Russian Central Military Hospital near Moscow. He handed out the awards to the soldiers who are said to have been wounded in the war. After Kakhovka Dam on the Dnipro River was breached last week in another Russian attack, the chief of the International Atomic Energy Agency, Rafael Grossi, will be visiting Kyiv to meet Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky before heading to the Zaporizhia nuclear power plant. The visit comes after IAEA's warning that the dam disaster has complicated an already precarious nuclear safety and security situation at the plant.